Christmas are here for me and you. The caroling bells ringing and Santa Claus will always be. What a Christmas fantasy.
You busy working up there, son? Yeah.
We wish we might have the wish we wish tonight in the Christmas fantasy.
You got gumdrops, Dad. All righty, son.
Free at the candy shop in the Christmas fantasy.
All right, waiters, have a rap. Now, North Bill
The season will make the dreams come true. Memories of Christmas are here for me and you. Caroling bells ringing and Santa Claus will always be. What a Christmas special magic at Christmas time this year. Hearts are gay and merry and full of Yuletide cheer. The spirit of the season will make our dreams come true. Memories of Christmas are here for me and you. The caroling bells ringing and Santa Claus will always be. What a Christmas fantasy. On this very special night, we wish we might have the wish we wish tonight in a Christmas fantasy. Mom and Dad, Yuletide fairy,
Daddy's right there.
love and mistletoe gifts.
We need to write this right on our sign.
Oh, yeah.
This is less chaotic though.
Vince. Megan.
Hi, camera.
Taylor.
Hi.
We've been invited to Mickey's Christmas party, and so have you.
We're so glad you can join us. In fact, we're on our way right now.
Mickey's party is always so much fun. She is the perfect hostess.
At Mickey's place, you're sure to have yourself a very Merry Christmas.
Have yourself a merry little Christmas. Let your heart be light.
From now on, our troubles will be out of sight.
Hang a shining star upon the highest bough.
And have yourself a merry little Christmas now. Nice.
Merry Christmas! Happy holidays, everybody!
Wait a minute. Minnie said that Mickey's gonna play Santa this year.
Mickey? Mickey who?
Mouse, of course.
Mickey and Santa? Oh, I get it. Maybe he wants to be Mickey Chris Mouse. Chris!
Minnie, now the place looks even more wonderful.
It looks fantastic. Now we can really get this party rolling.
Oh, nice.
Well, of course, it's gone. New life.
He sees you when you're sleeping.
And he knows when you're away. Lane, were you with Mickey?
You were playing in the snow, and if you weren't with Mickey, then who were you with? Of course, Frosty.
Oh, Frosty the Snowman. Frosty the Snowman.
Just watch him go. All right, Frosty, work it out.
Okay. 'Twas the night before Christmas when all through the house not a creature was stirring, not even a Christmas! Oh my! The stockings were hung like a chimney with care
They sure were.
in hopes that St. Nicholas soon would be there. The chipmunk. Oh, Mickey! Oh, you're here at last!
Gosh, sorry I'm late, everybody. I was just wrapping some presents for all of you.
Oh, Mickey, I'm so glad you're here. But it just wouldn't be Christmas without you.
Oh, gee, Minnie.
Oh, Mickey, I hope you're not disappointed, but everybody thought it was their turn to play Santa this year.
Ah, shucks, I think that's swell. You know what they say.
Right.
Come on, everybody.
Good to get the feeling. Don't you wanna be outside? And come on, everybody. We're going for a little ride. Hitch up the horses, we'll be on our way. Gonna have a lot of fun. Just hold on tight, 'cause I know we're gonna walk around.
Christmas magic.
Then laying a finger on the side of his nose and giving a nod, he brought you all snow!
We're from the interior. You dropped on the Okay, Laura. Which one do you want to go on?
That is so fun.
Tell you what, I'll just there.
Come on, Gracie, move. There's Eleonora. Get Eleonora over here. Daddy and Laura. Here? Now, Kenny, look at that Sean saying
Oh, yeah! You like it?
Well?
So do I.
Well?
Oh, it's fun. Dad, as soon as we don't go to the bathroom, can I go with you? Do I videotape Megan?
No, I'll do it. Too bad. But you could be on it if you do it. This big.
Guess what we went on?
Where are we going?
A rail coaster.
What?
A roller coaster. On the roller coaster. Where's Megan next? Hi.
You can purchase fish and feed the dolphins here. It's a whole lot of fun. Now with interaction, we just have a few kneeling up on the wall.
He's cute too.
Or climbing up on the rocks. Best thing to do is if you can't reach in is just have your stomach flat down on the angled part of the wall. Or if you get both your hands in the water and still have really good balance that way. And we also ask that you don't smoke in any areas and where the animals are safe.
Ladies and gentlemen, our whale dolphin star, along with SeaWorld trainers Matt, Christy, Charlene, and our trainers for the day. Well, thank you very much, Michael, and once again, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Discovery Cove. My name is Matt, and it's my privilege to introduce. And up next is a very special kind of dolphin. She's called a common dolphin. And coming up in the slide out right here next to me, this is Cindy. And up next is a proud mother of two with a nice big wave for all of you in the center of the pool. This is Melanie. Very nicely done, Melanie. And up next is the star of the show, coming with some jumps around the pool on the right-hand side. That's Dolly the Dolphin.
One more time, Dolly. We've also been joined by 2 Pacific pilot whales. These are the only 2 performing pilot whales anywhere in the United States. Coming up first is the older of the 2. She's 42 years old with a nice big wave for all of you. That's Bubbles. And you guys can smile back, or wave back, because she can see you. And up next is Bubbles' very best friend in the whole wide world. She's 19 years old and she weighs 1,700 pounds, and her name is Shadow. Now, many of the animals that you see were born right here at the sub. Ladies and gentlemen, these are Atlantic bottlenose dolphin stars. Wait a minute, hold on. Christy, why are you laughing? Why are you cheering? This was supposed to be a team-based behavior. All the dolphins were supposed to jump over the rope together, and Dolly went out and pulled the rope down. Your dolphins cheated. They didn't cheat, huh? Well, find out what they have to say for themselves. They said the rope was way too high. Do you guys believe the rope was way too high? Would you guys like to see how high a dolphin can really jump? Come on, you guys, I don't think they heard you. Would you guys like to see it? That's a lot better. All right, Aaron, turn around and keep hiking up those steps one more time. This time you're going to be looking for a gold star. Now, folks, we're only kidding around. After working with these animals for many years, we've learned that not only can they jump to the height that you last saw, but watch as we take this rope all the way up. All right, Dolly is on her way. Now, she's going to be taking a small jump over in the left-hand side of the pool to build speed and momentum. Get your cameras ready on the center of that rope, because here comes high-flying Dolly. Great job, Dolly. And Aaron, you've been an excellent volunteer. And in order to thank you, we'd like to do it the best way we know how. That's with a nice wet dolphin flipper shake. Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of fun. And Dad, this makes a great photo, by the way. Go ahead and climb up those blue steps one more time. This time, Aaron, just extend the palms of your hands out over the center of the pool. Cindy's gonna come out. You're gonna give her a nice little shake of her pectoral flippers. Just like that, Aaron. Very nicely done, Aaron. You can rejoin your husband. And Michael, it's back to you.
Thank you very much, Matt. Hello again, everybody. Now, you guys remember Gunner. Well, Gunner's here with me. He's on his way to a close encounter of the very best kind. Gunner, this is Bill.
How's it going there, Gunner? Pleased to meet you. Right this way, buddy. Those are some styling boots you got there, buddy. Hey, how old are you, Gunner? 5. Have you ever met a dolphin before? No? Well, today's your lucky day because you get to meet a dolphin just like a trainer, all right? Here's what you do. Stand right up to the edge of the pool, put both your hands up over your head like this. When I count to 3, you're going to dive in the water. Dolly's going to pick you up, take her on this great ride all the way around the pool, about 25 miles an hour. And all you have to do is remember to smile and wave when you go screaming past, okay? All right, hands up. On 3. All set? 1, 2, 3, jump! Whoa. Good job, Gunner. Let's give him a hand. He's going to do it. I'm just kidding. We're going to keep you nice and dry, all right? But I got a big surprise for you. You get to meet Shadow, one of our pilot whales. Doesn't that sound like fun? All right, I'm going to get her all set. You give her a little pat on the back. That's how you make friends here. Right here, Shadow. There we go. She'll line up right in front of you. It's kind of like parking there. Can you line up for us, Shadow? There you go. I'll pull her in a little bit. Give her a little rub down on her dorsal fin. Go ahead and pet her right here. What do you think she feels like? Kind of rubbery? That's a good description. All right. Here, hold up 2 fingers like this, and you're going to bounce them up and down. Wait till she looks at you. There you go. Bounce them up and down. That's very good. Now take 1 finger and touch it right there. There you go. Good job. You guys are making really good friends. You want to try another behavior? Go ahead and take some water and splash her in the face. That's one of her favorite games. Whoa! Good job. Here you go. Let's give her some fish. There's a squid. Toss that right on in her mouth. Good shot. There's another one. Toss it right on in there. Here's a couple more. Right on in her mouth. Very good. Now smell your fingers. Kind of fishy, huh? Just wipe it up on your shirt. That takes care of that smell. You follow directions well. It's going to be a long ride home, guys. Tell you what, why don't you go with Charlene, and we'll have Shadow pose for a nice, pretty picture, okay? All right. There you go. Right up here, Shadow. Look right up there and smile and wave.
All right, Gunner, look right up here. Your mom's taking a picture.
What are you doing? Are you okay? No, don't try to get out. All right, Shadow's gonna come check you out. It's all right. Yeah, she's really nice. It's all right. It's okay. She's gonna help you out a little bit. I know. She's trained. Here, just turn your body this way. You can steer, Aaron. That'd be really great. Just dip your shoulder a little bit. Dip your shoulder before you hit the rocks. There you go. Right this way. No, not that far. That's a little too far. Oh my.
You see her, Bill?
Yeah, there she is. Here she comes. Hey! Go ahead and get over here in the slide out. Here they come. Here you go.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is Shadow, our amazing volunteer, Aaron. And as you might have figured out, Aaron's actually a SeaWorld trainer. Gotcha. I don't know how we're going to top that, Bill.
We're just going to go ahead and leave it up to these amazing animals.
Mommy, did she tell her the purpose? Yeah. She's actually a trainer, huh?
Give me the glasses. Beat it.
We need you to use your beauty, brains, and skill to stop the hose. Good luck, angels.
Christian, you did it! All right. Great job, buddy. Hey, I'll need your help later in the show, okay? All right, let's give it up one more time for Christian.
Welcome to the beautiful studios of Cable Channel 99. For the comfort of our entire studio audience, we ask that this be a non-smoking set. Also, for those of you seated in the first 10 rows of the studio, there is an excellent chance that you will get wet. Our set is equipped with a state-of-the-art saltwater pool that may, accidentally of course, spill out into the audience. Now's your chance to move to higher and drier ground. Don't say we didn't warn you. Channel 99 thanks you for your cooperation.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are only 1 minute away from showtime. Now, there's a few things we need to remind you of before we go live on the air in front of millions of viewers at home. First, when I do this, that means applaud. Yeah. And also, when I do this, that means you laugh. Okay, now these signals are very, very important. 4, 3, 2, 1. Roll theme music.
Why pay to have it done right when you can do it yourself? You won't say time, you won't save any money, so kiss your nerves farewell. There's nothing to it, cause we break all the rules. Find and see more are the fools and tools. We are the fools, we are the fools, we are the fools and tools. You can do it with the fools and tools. Hammers, nails, wires, saws, all we need is your applause. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Benefit Power Tools, the #1 name in power tools, is proud to present the dynamic duo of home repair. Ladies and gentlemen, Tools with Tools.
Well, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another fun-filled episode of Fools with Tools. My name is Ace, and today Clyde and Seymour here are going to show you how to tackle some common household projects. Right, boys? That's right! And folks, don't forget our motto, why pay to have it done right when you can just fix it yourself? Now, each and every episode, Clyde and Seymour pick one random audience member to stand up and ask a random question at random. Big cool we got today.
All right, well, we have Chris. You come on over here and go and stand right up here. And you can ask Clyde your random question.
I have a clogged toilet. What should I do?
Well, that's a great question, Clyde. What do you think you should do? Clyde, you're so funny. Clyde thinks you should use the gas station on the corner. Actually, that's a great question. We'd like to thank you. Why don't you come right on down here? Reach on out and shake Clyde's flipper. Thank you for your question. Actually, you know what? That is a great question. We just happen to have a clogged toilet right here on our set. Now, the only problem is we can't figure out why that toilet is clogged. So question one, I today we were
This goes mine in no time.
each and every project that we attempt. that we attempt. So what we're going to do is take a look at this toilet and see what our plan of action will be. Clyde, this doesn't look very good, but you know what? We can fix it. We're experts and everybody knows it. Clyde, what is it? Clyde, the sponsor's watching our show today now. I need your help. We can fix the toilet, right? All right, Clyde, you're right. We happen to have a supersized plumbing expert, and his name is Tiny. Now, Clyde, your great friends with Tiny. Why don't you see if you can find him and bring him out here? Thank you very much. Well, while we're waiting for... Well, hi, Seymour. Everyone give a nice welcome back to Seymour. All right, Seymour, the first step of any project is to have a detailed set of plans. So I've got mine right here. It's very important that we keep these plans in a safe place. So what we're going to do is put them on this tool chest. That way, they are in a very safe place. They're out of harm's way, and nothing bad can happen to them. So what we're going to do is start off our plans with step 1. After that comes step 2. Finally, we've got step 3, 4, and 5. So what I'm thinking is that see what we're going to do. Why don't we go ahead and take a look at these plans and see what happened? Oh no! Well, that's all right. You know what? Clyde and Seymour are experts at all areas of home repair. We're just gonna have to. What's that technical term again, Seymour? Oh yeah, wing it. While we're waiting for Tiny, let's talk about another common household project. Let's talk about home redecorating. Now, first step in any decorating project is to get an accurate measurement. To do that, we need our pin and pad color rule.
The power of pin and pad.
Pin and pad, the #1 name in power tools.
Thank you, Clyde. All right, here's the plan. What I'm going to have you do is sit right over here, perfectly lined up with our wall. I'm going to take this measurement. Okay, so you just hold on to this end. Right here, buddy. Perfect. Let's see now. I'll read these numbers. Okay. Clyde, I thought I told you to hold on. This is very important. We need this measurement. It's a very crucial part of the show. So, let's try this one more time. Hold on tight and don't let go. Let's see here. Okay. Clyde. That is it. I have just about had it. Now, Clyde, you got... Clyde. The sponsor is watching our show today. Now, oh, hey, look at this. We've got a perfectly pre-cut piece of wallpaper right here. So you know what, Clyde? We're just going to go ahead and take this wallpaper, and we're going to put it up on our wall.
Wallpapering, huh? Hey,
So you can cover up a usual So what I'm thinking, hey, Clyde, come here. Did you see that? Something is gone. My hat is missing, and look at this. We've got a bump now too. Oh, this is terrible news. You know what? We're going to have to get our pin and pad bump buster, roll out this bump, and try to figure out what happened.
Pin and pad, the #1 name.
Oh, now, Don.
Sorry.
Boy, Clyde, first our plans got messed up. Then
I hate to interrupt, but the sponsor's on the phone, so why don't we take a commercial break?
That is a great idea. Hopefully after our commercial break, we can fix our toilet and answer today's question. We'll be right back after word from Pepsi and Pin and
Hey, you and Clyde look like you could use a break.
Hey, you know, that is a great idea. After a long day of hard home improvements, Clyde and I like to relax with an ice cold Pepsi! Right before the show. Why don't you show everybody what happens with sea lions drink soda? Ladies and gentlemen, that's what I call a giant cola!
Okay, roll pivot spot, and we are clear. All right. Great first half, Ace.
Really?
Nope.
Oh, Clyde, this is terrible news. You know what? I'm going to talk to the sponsor and straighten this mess out. Tell you what, while I'm gone, you keep our audience company. Now, there are two very important things you need to think about while we're gone. Number one, stay away from that pesky Opie otter. And number two, stay out of the pool.
Forget about that, Clyde. Let's party!
Right here and tell Clyde to get out of the pool, all right? Get out of the pool! What are you doing, huh? Oh. Yeah, didn't listen to me there. Sorry. You're going to have a seat over up for Christian. All right. We are back on the air in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the second half of Fools with Tools. Hey, wait a second, there are waves out here. Clyde, are you in the pool? Okay, I don't know. Seymour, what do you think? Is he in the pool? That's what I thought. But ladies and gentlemen, you saw everything. Was Clyde in the pool? So, you made some friends while I was gone, huh? Clyde, I think you're lying to me, and there is nothing worse than a lying sea lion. Thank you very much. You know what happens to sea lions who lie to me? Seymour does. Show 'em. We do not spank our sea lions. We would never do that. What we really do is sneak up on them very quietly, and when they least expect it, that's when we choke them! I didn't choke you yet, Clyde. Just like this! We don't choke them either. What we really do is touch us very gently on the chest like this. Either hand. No hands. Oh, that's ridiculous. You boys are too much. Well, Clyde, I don't get it. If you didn't throw a pool party, then somebody needs to tell me right now who threw the pool party.
Great party. What a blast.
Well, I don't know what was going on during that commercial, but the sponsor said if we don't fix this toilet, they are going to cancel the show. That's right. So you know what, Seymour? I'm going to have you go ahead and take a break and find Tiny the plumber and bring him on out here. Clyde, we're going to fix this toilet ourselves. Let me turn on the power, and we're going to get our Pipe Buster 2K.
The power of pen. The Pipe Buster 2K is logarithmic.
All right, Clyde, here it is. Let's just turn this thing on and see how it works. Woo! Look at it go. Clyde, we're going to get our toilet fixed. Hey, it died. I don't get it. What could be going on here, Clyde? This is terrible news. Oh boy, Clyde, it can't be our Pipe Buster 2K. You know what? We must have blown a fuse. We're gonna have to find the main circuit box. All right, you need to stick close to me and follow my each and every move while we search. Let's go. do this. Nothing has been going right. We haven't been able to find them. We haven't been able to find the main circuit box. Oh, buddy, come on. We haven't been able to find the circuit box. I don't know what to do. What do you think? Thank you. Seymour! Seymour, come back here. We haven't finished the show yet, buddy. Hey, I bet you know where the main circuit box is. Okay, where do you think? You're right. I bet it's backstage. Okay, buddy, I'll tell you what. Why don't we go ahead and look back there? Come on. Hey, here it is. We found it. Look, there's these loose. You're right. I'm standing. Oh, so are you! Oh, look out!
Ladies and gentlemen, we are experiencing technical difficulty. Please stand by.
I can't stand by. I can't even stand up. I need some help. Someone help me. Just, Seymour. Seymour, that's it, buddy. Just grab my arm. That's it. Just drag me off stage. That's correct. Thank you. That's not supposed to happen. Will someone please pick me up?
Okay. So, you come here often?
That's not what I meant. Get me off stage. Now that is funny. Alright, I just need 1 second to clean up and then we'll get on with the show. Let me tell you, it's been a rough one. Oh no, look at this. This is terrible. Well, I get out of here. That old feller's messing around with the pipes and I don't know what to do out here. This is horrible. Hi, can you get a grip? Oh, knock it off. Oh, God, this is terrible. Look at this place. Okay, you know what? don't panic. Everyone just stay seated. Oh no. Let me see. Okay, now it's time for the cookies. Oh no. What are we gonna do? This is horrible. Hey, look, it's Seymour! Seymour! Save us! Well, what's your plan, huh? Well, go ahead, do your magic. Oh, I get it. Tiny here is a liquid plumber. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the... Wow, Tiny, you know what? I think we've got this toilet problem fixed. It sounds like there's some movement in there, and I think that everything is... That does not sound good. Tiny, what is going on out here? Everything's going crazy. I don't like the sound of... Lightning speed. You hide in the water, Tiny. Everyone else, look out!
Don't worry, buddy. I'll save you. You'll be all right. Medic! Medic!
Well, folks, I think the old clock on the wall is